back over. The right things up. Oh, you're turning my camera. Hello. Okay. I think we're up. Okay. Sorry about that. Got a little late there. Things going on around the house. So, welcome back, everybody. This is Dren608 Plays. This is Gale Goes Forth. It is a modded playthrough. I have up the mod that I can take as many people as I want, basically. I think the limit is 16, but you can only ever get, I think, 10 people, maybe. Maybe there's some hidden people I don't know about. I only know of 10 that I can get. So I'm going to be taking everybody just for kicks, just to see how ridiculous this can get. We are inside the thing we started up here. We came into the mausoleum, did all our junk, got down here, figured out that how to do this, which took me almost an entire session last time. We came through here. We ended up fighting some kind of displacer, flapper, beastie thingy in here. Can't remember what it's called. Then we found this door, and we went in here. We looted up this. Looks like a little bit of a lab. There's a whole bunch of rats over here. 5 of them. So I don't know what that's about. I can't remember. I think that's Balthazar's over there. If Balthazar's over there, then we're going to want to do some barrelmancy. Yes, we're going to do barrelmancy. I did it in my initial playthrough just to see if it would work, and it worked out really funnily, very, very funny. From my standpoint, I thought it was hilarious. We have several rats sitting around guarding an altar to Shar. Do I want to talk to these rats? Don't like rats very much. Do we want to talk to rats? Who's leading this band right now? No, he doesn't cast, he doesn't have speak with animals? Is one of his spells? How can a druid not have speak with animals? Well, we gotta fix that. That can't be. Oh, he doesn't have the ranged cure wounds, does he? What is this? Let me get rid of that so I can take speak with animals, because he should have speak with animals. That's insane. All right, dude, speak with animals here. Where are all your? That's just insane. He can get back some of his spells too. Okay, something to keep in mind. He's actually going to have to go up to 4 because he can't see all his spells. We can make. Doesn't have a lot of stuff, does he? Okay. Should we have Halcyon do the talking? Well, we know that rats, the last time we had to mess with rats, they turned into dark druids and attacked us. In the grove. So that's something I can tell Halcyon that that's what they did. So I'm wondering if I should just not talk to these things.
Oak Father, guide my step.
What's your gripe with Saluna anyway, Shadowheart?
Oh, this
She
would be
betrayed
interesting.
her sister and ruined the balance of things.
Really?
Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
No statement there, Will? Okay, this doesn't go well. I'm going to come back here and just kill them all. Halson, go. Why don't we have everybody step out here and go talk to these rats?
I shall go talk.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave!
What are you talking
Talking
about?
of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
These halls are not for you. I wonder, do we have some animal, what is it, who has the animal speaking potions? This one. Will, give these to Shadowheart. I'm curious, Shadowheart.
Let's see what's to be said.
We outnumber you. Leave me be. Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
So you're gonna tell her that Shar's halls are not for her? No.
Try it. Lot more guts than you'd expect. A lot more.
Oh, that's it. She's... Shadowheart,
Got to focus.
back up a little bit. Because we're going to take care of this the easy way. Halson,
Enemies afoot.
you have... I love this for rats.
You kill many, but many remain. Stop! Spare our lives or face my teeth and claws. Every little death fills my head with more thoughts. It's too much, too painful. Kill one more of us and you will pay. An ordinary rat alone, but together, something more. Some remember turning away from the sun. Some remember donning a black cloak. Some remember plunging a blade into an innocent heart. But we all remember a name. Lithindor. We share who he was. It shouldn't be. We should be one long dead. Instead, we are many. Scurrying, hiding, surviving. We are just crumbs of a life. Harmless nothings. Unless you test us. Leave us in peace. There are treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had value. Meaning. We hid them away. Untouched for a lifetime. Keep your word, and we will reveal them to you. And you better be true to your word. I am small, but we are many. Now fetch your prize.
Astarion and
and
Lae'zel
leave.
want to kill it. Shadowheart and Halsin like it. Okay, we'll go follow it. Where did it go? Let's turn on the lights now so we can see.
I will take my pick.
What's our weight look like? My girlfriend's not carrying a lot. Can we go back to camp? Grab about 6 barrels? We're going to do some barrelmancy. I think it's just hilarious. I got away with it once. I want to see if I can do it again. Got away with this once. We'll see if I can get away with it again. I don't think she's encumbered. No. Okay. I don't see anything else in this room. 45 gold is not very much for a bunch of rats, but okay. Oh, there's a book. A skeleton.
Hello.
Ah. I should have Lae'zel picking up this stuff
Assume nothing.
because she's carrying all sorts of barrels. Let's read this journal. Hasty, lopsided scrawl about the pages are blots of ink and what may be smudges of dried blood. Shar continues to preserve me, though escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls. Though the sounds of battle no longer reach my ears, I fear all my brothers and sisters have fallen in defense of the Night Singer's sacred gauntlet. But I shall wait. The beast will not linger for long, surely. A shorter entry, the handwriting even more skewed and erratic. The beast still remains. Why does it not just leave? Why does it sing? The food is gone. I must preserve my strength. Oh, just mistress, embrace me, please. Okay. Let's just carry on. I don't see anything else. See any more skeletons?
An efficient path.
Is that still on? Okay, Halsin? Dude, what are you doing way up there? You belong down like here. But we do need you to turn that off. Because that's silly.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Get over Vlaakith already.
Worth examining.
I haven't used any of my my worms here. I wonder if I can go all the way through without using any worms. Huh. We probably should have Shadow
What am I
Heart.
to do?
It's our goddess, after all.
Better take that.
Oh. Okay.
Lost in thought. I venture forth.
Now there was something through this door. So this is on the way to Balthazar, which is what we're supposed to be doing for what's her name. Right? That's what we're supposed to be doing for what's her name. So I guess we go through the door. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I gotta bring up my chat. Oh, frick, YouTube is doing it again. Nabbit. So you guys are probably dropping frames like crazy. I'm sorry about that. I can't seem to get anywhere. I don't know why it does this. Not receiving enough video. I don't understand. So I don't understand what's going on. Why is this? I don't understand why that's muted. What's our weight look like? Okay. My girlfriend's not carrying a lot. Can we go back to camp? God, I'm really far behind. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going forward. Hopefully this will catch up to us. Sorry about the frame drops, everybody. God almighty. Thank you all for showing up. I can't figure out why YouTube does this.
should be easy.
Lovely day, this. For now.
What am I walking into here? Oh, this is where those We're going to do some Barrelmancy. I think it's just hilarious. I got away with it once. I want to see if I can do it again. Sorry about that. I'm talking over myself. I am way behind on my frame rate and stuff.
With ease.
I remember right. This is a pain in the butt to do.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
Well, then I just must find all the books. Well, actually, we can go down here and search all this stuff out first if we want. But I did bring the barrel, so maybe we should just get rid of Balthazar now. Deal with him. Because if I remember right, there's another... There's a door over here we need to go through. Ooh, there's a gilded chest. Well, we'll want to go get that in a minute. How tough is this door? It's a vault door. Can we get in the vault door? How tough is this? It's a 30. I'm plus 12. Let's give him Cat's Grace too. Let's see if we do it. Nope. I've got a lot of thieves' tools. I want to use one inspiration. And I made it. Yes, we dawdle because there's very much treasure in here. And we want the very much much treasure in here. Oh yes. Okay. Well, that's cute. Oh, this goes to Karlach. He can get those. Let's give that to Shadowheart. And he'll take the rest. Because he's greedy. He's Astarion, after all. Okay, so we've actually looted the place. We really don't need to talk to Balthazar. Other than you get a bunch of experience points for taking him out. Probably should lead with Gale. Since he's going to be the one that has to go and fight all this stuff. Let's see, how do we want to do this? We need to split ourselves up. Okay.
At your command. The path is set.
Defender of the people. Best foot forward.
Don't touch me.
There is much to do.
When you have this many people, it's worth your time to go and set everybody up in better places. Then I'm going to have Shadowheart
Can't afford to stay idle.
here.
This way.
And I'm going to have Lae'zel here.
One true way.
The air is ripe with magic.
We'll go down the middle.
Of course.
You prowl my battleground. Why? Are you friend? Foe? Thieving scavenger?
You find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
A friend. An uninvited friend. I do not request help.
So last time you're looking for someone called Balthazar.
See now. Enter. I will see if I have any use for you. Stinking pile of ogre afterbirth! The quakes herald the shadows. They found me.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are you?
Merkel's fat
You're there.
lapdog.
One there. One there. One there. Alright, so Lae'zel, my dear.
Swift and lethal.
First things first, kill this thing. Oh, bloody heck.
On the move.
Gods, it's hot in here. You're not gonna like this, mate.
Alright, Minty, where are you?
Ready for battle.
You can come get this one.
Die, Iblis.
And then move over here to
Taking
go
up position.
fighting things.
This is my time.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
I don't think you can get up here and get to any of these guys. Where are these red guys? Is there only one of them? You don't really have much of anything. Well, you could do a Misty Step. What do I want to do with him? I think we're just going to have him run up here.
I must not stop.
Doesn't have a lot of really good stuff that he can do here. Does he? I guess I could drop a Moonbeam. On that. I don't know, did it do any damage to it? It doesn't do any damage to it. Okay. So that didn't do anything. Alright, Minty's gone, she's gone, she's gone. So we've got Astarion. We're gonna have him do a cunning dash. So that he can get all the way like to here.
On the way.
And then he can move up to here. Oh, he's blinded.
Got to keep fighting. On my way.
She doesn't have anything that she can actually throw out there, does she? Resistance, 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 resistance. Immunity to thunder, necrotic, high resistance, psychic immunity, poison immunity, radiant vulnerability. Does she have anything that's radiant? That's radiant damage. Not enough movement because she's not close enough. Okay. So she can't do anything about it, so she might as well dash.
Battle favors the fearless.
Actually,
This is my time.
cancel his end turn. He hasn't done anything. Move
Coming
here.
through.
Oh, he can't do much of anything. And there's another batch. This is getting very annoying.
I don't fancy their chances. Swiftly now.
Oak Father, harden my heart. There.
Can't eat. It's a full action to change shape? Since when? Since when is that?
Let's spill some blood.
Alright, where's...
On your command.
Finding my way.
I am fury. I am death. You bow or you break.
Immediately.
Your daughter! Come closer.
Okay. Now let me go in here. leave all you guys outside. And Karlach.
I don't want to see any bite marks on it.
Never, master.
Let's march.
You dawdle. Come closer.
Bring me a female.
Certainly.
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
Okay, now let's see if this works. I'm not sure if she needs to hide to do this. No, she can't hide. Okay. It's gonna work. This is insane, but it looks like it's gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna show you some Barrelmancy here, folks. It's hilarious. Okay, now we have to go back to talking with Gale. Gale and Shadowheart. Balthazar, I presume? Zarel sent me. She thinks you're in danger of failing your master.
General Form? Rubbish. Everything is at hand here. Zarel merely envies the General's faith in me. I am in the midst of a grand strategy. But you're here now, and I may be able to put those limbs to work. You know what's at stake here. I take it.
Where have you heard it before?
It comes back to you. Balthazar
There we
headed
are.
a monastic order that controlled a place called Amkethran.
Sorry
in
about the
deserts
frame
of
dropping,
Krimsha.
everybody.
But he is long
YouTube
dead
just
from
does
what
not
you
want to take
recall.
my stream in today. God, this is getting... I think I'm going to have to quit streaming. He died a long time ago.
Him. Yes, I decided to take his name for myself. After taking his rib bones. Suits me better, I think. But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here, yes?
Judging by how you're cowering here, your survival, but this is Gale. He talks lots.
Interesting and private. Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my creations kill you right now, thief.
Heads rolls permission. That's good enough for you. Intimidation. You're hiding from shadows. Literally, don't make threats you can't back up. Wizard persuasion. I outmatch you in both brains and magic. You need, of course. It's Gale. Come on, it's got to be the wizard one, right? I mean, it's Gale.
Fine. Your usefulness may outweigh your insolence for now. There are much grander things at stake. The Night Song is my finest creation. If I never exceed myself, I will still die happy. Not that I ever intend to do something as gauche as truly dying, of course. Now, given your prying nature, I have work for you as a scout. The Night Song lends the General his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
Good reason to be wrong. Tell me more.
And spoil the surprise? I think not. But let's just say that the Night Song was a unique specimen even before I began my work. Words, even my words, are woefully insufficient. When you see for yourself, you will understand.
Yes, but you won't see it there with me.
This is not a problem. It is an opportunity. And it is not a choice either. You will obey.
There's always a choice, like I can let you live or not. Try an intimidation on him. I don't think it'll work, but... Critical fail, let's let it go. I love letting critical fails.
You will obey. Once you are reborn as one of my creations.
Will's got the first turn. Well, we may kill Gale, but I don't care. Because it's just too funny. Yes, I do. Arrow. Flaming arrow. This is just too funny to not see this. And like that. It's just too funny. I'm sorry, I think it's just so hilarious that you blow up Balthazar and his creation. You know, Balthazar got blowed all the way out here. All right, Gale should be down. Yep, Gale's down. I can't help him. I can have her
Need to act fast.
go ahead and throw a healing word on him. And then she's going to use... I think she's going to go ahead and use a level 4. He's done.
There's blood in the air.
Are these things out here fighting us too? No, those all went down with Balthazar, so we just got to take care of the ghoulie thingies. So I need to have someone be adjacent to the ghoulie thingies. It's a ghoul medic. There's a ghoul medic. Ghoul medic. Where's the third one? I thought there was another ghoul medic around here. There's only 2, huh? Okay, so we need to have Minty
Your command.
decide to come over here. Oh, gotta whack this one.
You will break.
Oh, I should use... Divine Smite. Take that thing out. Okay, that's stuff that Gale's gonna want. Alright, Lae'zel? My dear? You and Karlach are gonna have fun. Can you get all the way there? No. Alright, you gotta jump. Front. And then we're gonna have you go over there and whack him.
My name be known.
And whack him again. And then we're gonna let the girlfriend.
Feel good.
Yes, it is, hon. You're gonna get to jump. Look over here. And you're gonna whack him. And take care of that nonsense. Alright, Gale. Don't we have like a really... I want to save that for when we're in dire straits. So I think I'm going to drink one of these potions. And one of these. Yes, and then I think we're going to use our last short rest to get everybody back up to full. Okay, we can do that after we see what's going on here. What did Balthazar have? The Silly Bell, Soul Cage Research, Potion of Speed, Circle of Bones, which lets him do an Animate Dead, and the Dagger. Take that. They have alchemical components.
In for a surprise?
That I want to have. Because they're alchemical components, folks. I can make things with that stuff. Surgery kit. Stay tall. Oh, that's actually a component. See? Components.
Onward.
Components, components, components. Scrolls. Urns have just bones in them, right? Yeah. Books. Oh. Nothing here. Oh, there's a heavy chest over here. I think he has lots of alchemy components, yeah. It's like everything of his is like alchemy components. Broken moon lantern. I don't need that. It's got a loth candle. So. Broken moon lantern. Didn't he have something? Yeah, he's got stuff. Dead pixie, broken moon lantern, scrotal clock. I knew there was something good over here. I think these are trapped. Maybe not. Huh. Okay. So I think that's everything. Oh, no. There's something up here. Oh, there's a jar with like his mother's essence or something. Is it in one of the urns? Oh. There was something about... I could have sworn there was something about, like, his dead mother's remains or something floating around in here. But I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, there's a gilded chest up there. That's what we want to go get. What do you mean I can't get there? Of course I can get there, because I can jump up there.
Good show.
So to jump up there from over here? That's silly.
A temple dedicated to Shar. More than a temple, perhaps. A proving ground. This must be where Catherick Thorm grew his dark-cloaked ranks.
Well, you jumped on it, you dumbass. I thought I told him to not come up here.
Sylvanus' blessings.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Well, that's not it. How do you get up there? Well, it doesn't really matter. We did our funnies. We're gonna leave Halson as an owlbear for now, just for kicks, shits and goons. Hey, Lazel. Minty?
In your name.
There, have some stuff. You don't get to pick up much stuff because you don't have a proper food backpack, so. But this kind of stuff you can pick up.
Interesting. collected.
Anything else on here? Looks like there's an incense ball. Yep. That's worth a lot of money, in case you didn't know. Okay. Well, I think we've got everything we need to get out of here. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff. If you guys want to let me know, either in chat or in comments after the YouTube goes out.
Out of my way.
And this was the treasure thing. And this was the side door to the who's it thingy.
What have we here?
End up over there. Very interesting. Oh, lots of junk there. She's got a lot of stuff she's got to give back to somebody else because she doesn't have pouches and things. But that's okay. We're just finding these things all over the place. Okay. Is there any more of them? Nope. Nope, because we already got these two. Right? Yep, we got everything. All right, out we go. Out we go and down the stairs. Check the bases. Oh. Money. It's a little bit of money. How am I? Goes the rats. I promise not to kill the rats.
A simple task.
Waypoint. That's what I was looking for. Waypoints lets me go back to camp. Okay. We're gonna do a short rest here.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Get him back to full health. He can get back some spells. What am I missing here? I think I'm only missing a second level here. It's Shadowheart's the one that's got problems.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
Because he could get back 2 2s and a 1. Alright, let's dismiss this. Because I think he has to be in this form to do this. You can get back a second level. This is a second level, isn't it? Moonbeam's a second level. Alright, I'm going to have him go ahead and get back another second level. And he's going to go ahead and get his first level spell. That's as spelled up as he can get. Shadow Heart's a little low, no third level spells. So if she wants to do Guardians, she has to go upcast it to 4th. It should be okay for a little while.
What now?
You're basically out of low level spells.
You have my attention.
Gale. You haven't used that much. So until you start throwing spells around, there's no reason to do anything. Alright, we've still got quite a bit of spellcasting in our future. Okay, what was up here?
Most excellent.
Do I want to know what's up here? I don't think I want to know what's up here. Do I want to know what's up here? Doesn't look like I want to know. Not looking good. Got vases. Vases.
Something in the air down here. It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
Yeah, I know, hon. Yep, it wants to be forgotten. Incense. Incense. Gilded chest. Oh, what's that? Least expected. Dark Veil Precision. While obscured in shadow, the wielder has a 1d4 bonus to their ranged weapon attacks. Ooh. That's a short bow that's going to Astarion, kids. That's a nice little cutesy pie for him. Let's give that to Astarion as well. I'll take the gold. How's that? You get some stuff and I get the gold.
On it.
Okay. Now where are we? Where are we? When are we? What are we? Okay, usually you have a fight in here. But not today. Is that one of the rats? That's the rats running away. Okay. And then this is the ruined door that takes me back into the what's it place, right? Curiosity killed the wizard. Oh, look at all the incense. Incense is good. Incense is money. Incense is good. Incense is money. And if I remember right, yeah, that's the way out. Okay. Now, We need to get over to this space. Which we can't do. We've got to go down these stairs. Oh, where am I? Oh, that's where the pretty kitty is. There's the pretty kitty. It's a pretty kitty. But it won't like me. Because it's a pretty kitty. I can't sneak up on it. Right? Displacer beasts are nasty. Very hard to deal with. Do we want to go do Yurgir? Yurgir or whatever his name is? It's my time. A little over an hour. Yeah, well, maybe go take care of the Yurgir. We can't really hide from this thing. But we can try.
Step by step. I was raised better than this.
I wanted to talk to it. Oh well.
Right away.
Humongous. Humongous opposes. There's this and these things. So many fun things to do. Okay, I took damage. Okay. Now if we come over here, I remember right. If you go down here, you just get into a trap. And they'll have the high ground. But if you go over this way, you can sneak up on him and you stay on equal ground. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Ace has told me, the person that we used to play multiplayer with on Fridays that this is replacing, they told me you can talk to that displacer beast somehow, and then it won't fight in the battle. I'm not sure about what to do about Yurgir. He's gonna be a pain in the butt. I think we can jump. If I remember right, I can just barely... I can't get over there? I used to be able to get over there. All right, if I have Minty. I used to be able to jump over there.
I am the shadows.
He's able to get over when I'm not making him jump. Who's this? Halson can't jump over there?
Yes.
At once.
I applaud your taste. Bother. Very well. It's a gnome's life for me.
I have the miserable feeling of being prey. Something's on the hunt.
Onward. Woe upon the unsuspecting.
Keeping low. Not one false move.
Let's march. Quiet.
Quietly. I am veiled.
I must whisper.
I'm just waiting. Gently.
Okay, that should take care of all of that. Shadow Heart. Will him. Where's Gale? Gale's right there. Okay, will probably need to be. How about if we put you over here? Put you on this thing for now. And it'll be Shadowheart and me. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, I think that'll do. How about? I think it is time. What do I have on? Protect these sparks well. Do we want to go frost here? Yep. Where's the cold stick? I should have a cold stick. I should have a staff that's cold. I am the Ice Wizard now. See, I'm all pretty Ice Wizard. Still have on 3 lightning charges here. But I don't have any better boots for him. That gives him cold. Wish I had some boots that would give him some cold bonuses, but yeah, we'll go with this. And then he will unhide himself, I guess. There he is. Oh, I get to talk to her?
What's this? Fresh entertainment? But you're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you.
Holy shit, an Orphon. Powerful devils. I wouldn't get on their bad side without a good reason.
You tiefling. You've got the stench of the hells about you. The stench of home. And a whiff of the surface besides. A servant of Zariel, if I'm not mistaken. I'd know the stench of her infernal machinery anywhere.
What do you know of infernal machinery?
Only what I can smell. And whatever engine burns within you is grinding to an inevitable explosion. Burning and fear. You reek with it. There's something else, almost hidden by your fear stink. Cherries. Musk. And sulfur. Raphael! I can smell him all over you. Where is he? That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me.
Nothing's stopping you from leaving. I know my way out.
There's my word. I agreed to a contract, one that hasn't yet been fulfilled. Where is he? Spit it out. Now!
Well, that was Astarion. Didn't say anything, but that was what he's... Oh, let's just get him. We've got enough people.
Stupid, but bold.
Not as stupid as you may think, because I have this dude.
See the battle won.
Drop that there.
Moving.
Shadowheart, I think we have a scroll of that. Somewhere. Where you at, girl? One of us has a scroll of that, I think. Let's just show the scrolls, shall we? Instead of me searching through everybody's inventory. What do we got to throw out there? Will might have. We don't have a lot of ice storms. I thought we had more ice storms. Yeah, we do. Alright, she's going to throw an ice storm as well.
What's the plan?
Well, the plan was to have you cast this ice storm so we get some more damage out on them. Now we're going to have some of the fighters go.
Ready for anything. Your pain, my pleasure.
Dropped a weapon. Girlfriend.
Hey, good looking.
Time for you to go do... Oh, he's immune to fire, isn't he?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yurgir. It's immune to fire, so don't bother with fire. Don't use fire on him. Where's my girlfriend? Where's my girlfriend?
Well, well.
Well, you're just gonna go in here and beat on him first.
Want another?
And then you're gonna go angry. Then you're gonna attack him again. And then Gale is going to cast haste on his girlfriend, so that his girlfriend gets to attack again. We still have these people left to go. Well, she can get like right up on him. And then we can have...
I was trying to concentrate.
You. I do a sneak attack here.
Veiled in shadow. I see a path.
Oh boy, she's gonna fall down, isn't she? Okay, she didn't fall down. Because what I really wanted to do is get out over here. Because I wanted her to be a bit sneaky with this. We're going to go ahead and use her haste spell. Then I was going to have her try to do a thunder wave on these three. And then she's just going to whack this one. And hit him with a level 2. Let's get rid of these things. Don't like these things. She can't do anything else right now. Who has not gone? Who am I missing? Will. Will, what would you like to do?
Keeping quiet.
Yes, I know you're keeping quiet. But I think I need to get you, like, over here. Can I get you all the way to here? Okay. That takes you out. You need to run up here because Displacer Beast.
Shall we cut and run?
And you need to get back some.
I shall not yield.
I will ascend.
Aye, forever, pal.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Yep, he's up here. He fell down. They do a lot of damage to those bombs, don't they? Boy, he gets to do 3 actions. Interesting that they get to do 2 full attacks and stand up and move. That's a lot. Where, sir?
What's this?
Okay, where's Gale?
Witching hour.
else saved. Okay.
Ready.
Take you.
Time for a couple.
I smell blood. Poor fucker.
This feels good. To the death.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
No gloom, all doom.
Time to strike. My faith will protect me.
Ready for another round?
No holding back. Coming through. Fools these mortals be.
Can't afford to let up. I am fury. I am death.
Fresh orders? Unleash me.
Was that an action?
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I've rid the coast of a fair few devils, but all thoughts are rare outside the hells. Let's take a gander.
My. This must be the proverbial lion's den. Lion's abattoir, rather.
By my oath.
What's cooking? And
Welcome everybody, it's Dren608 Plays. We're playing Gale Fares. It's a modded playthrough where I'm taking all the people I can take. And I also put in a mod that gave me a whole bunch of extra Mithral. So you see just about everybody that can wear medium or heavy armor is in a Mithral, is in a Damnatine armor. Which is... I'm definitely not playing so much for immersive as just what are some of the silly things I can do. I have not gotten any of the, what do you call them? What are those? Boots of Brilliance. Restores Bardic Inspiration. I don't have any Bardic Inspiration. Standing torches. Turn on all the lights. I don't think there's anything really here. Cage ribcage.
What's this?
Lots of rib cages. That's what this is. Helmet, a long sword, broken shield. Give me a gold point, gold piece. This is ugly. Lots of rib cages, long swords. Broken shield and a long sword. Somewhere around here. I thought. Here. Oh, okay, I don't see anything here. Oh, I have to go around, huh? Okay. Oh. There's a pretty stone door down there that we might want to go through. We should probably go check those out, huh? Oh, another broken shield. Long sword. Broken shield. No.
One with the weave.
What's the plaque say?
Chambers of Penance.
Okay.
To new horizons.
Isn't there a spider thing around here somewhere? There's supposed to be something where he yells and says, "Quit licking it." Turned him into the ice wizard. There's the chest. Could have sworn there was like an ice sack around here. Spider meat! Is that what it is? The spider meat? Well, he doesn't take any hit points, so let's,
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground. A cavalcade of nasty smells rises from the corpse. But one of them is familiar. The prickling, metallic whiff of magic.
take a good long sniff, give it a lick, investigation, leave. And I know if he's an NPC and you give it a lick, he's like, ah! I don't know what happens if you do it with a... Let's do an investigation. That way.
Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural.
Yeah, we gotta do our wizard stuff.
The meat is oozing, but not with blood. It's been dosed with a potion.
I've got to, I'm sorry. Disapproves, 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 disapproves. But I succeeded in my constitution.
The meat tastes of rot and sour milk. Your stomach lurches, but your loins tingle. Was that arousal?
My. Is it me, or do I see a bit of flush in those cheeks?
In amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweetness. Succubus spittle. The meat is charmed.
Okay. Did I get anything out of this? Any conditions or something I should know about? No. Okay. Alright, let's just get out of here. Okay, I think we've done enough shenanigans for one short period of time. Back up here. Look at the map. We have this. We've got the Gauntlet of Shar right there. What was that? What was that? And what's that? But I can't see it. Oh, I can't get down there, huh? Just darkness. Okay. We can't get through that way. So we gotta go back here and jump back up, right? Okay, if we go up here... No, I wanna go this way. Huh? I am really confused. What's my map here? Because it should be... Oh, it's down there. And you go down here, and it'll tell us that we need to get more gems. Right?
So many must have toiled to make a visage so grand. It's beautiful.
I debated on that, but...
On the altar is an inscription. Brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shar, surmount her trials, and rise a dark justiciar.
The Gauntlet of Shar. This place is legendary. Even with half my memories locked away, I still remember the stories. The Dark Lady's finest warriors arose from this place. Now I'm here.
Mm-hmm. There are recesses on the altar that look intended to house something. Another such receptacle already contains a gemstone.
What are these trials?
In order to join Lady Shar's elite, you had to pass her trials. Then make a sacrifice in her innermost sanctum. One revealed only when you've proven yourself. Very few made it that far. I've dreamed of this place. This is my destiny. I must complete the trials.
Okay.
You know me better than most. But I need to find out if I'm worthy. If I prove myself to Lady Shar, she'll bless me with power. Power we can use to take on the Absolute and rid ourselves of these parasites once and for all. Let's explore.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. What you want to do. I don't want to do the Lady Heart trials. I nearly need to go back to camp. Because I've got no more healing. And I can't seem to get her
Our enemies are everywhere.
able to do healing on herself. Okay, that's a little better. And now maybe we can have
What a charmer.
her drink up a couple of light potions. Okay. We're not at full, but we're all halfway decently accoutered.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Okay. How the hell do I get down?
My pleasure.
Let's go down this way. So this is the gauntlet, right? This is the gauntlet. Sharing provisions. How the frick do I get over there? Sharing provisions. Okay. I'm really confused. If I come back up here. If I walk all the way over here. How do I get over to the Sharran provisions? Came. So I had to jump over here. What the hell is this? I went up to here, but I couldn't get across here, could I? I'm very confused! We're gonna try again. Before we do the thing of shadow up for her. Oh god! It is dark! It is blocked off, and I can't get into it. So what's in there? That's bothersome. No, it was through this thing. How do we get over there? Fucking bastards.
Fresh orders? The way is clear. At once.
Quite ready for you. Someone there? Excellent choice.
Stop it!
Keep a blade close.
There's no time to waste.
Fuck his lace out.
Thank you, looking.
Why do you... Why are you this way, game?
You need my expertise.
Flaggets will be done. One true way.
Ready and willing.
My faith will guide me.
She doesn't get anything like Misty Step or anything. She does have Dimension Door. She's just Dimension Door over. Can't be moved by force. She's got to take her boots off.
wits and blades always sharp.
I just want to teleport. Why can't I just move her? She doesn't want to choose a target. Why do I have to choose a target? I don't want to teleport anyone. It doesn't make any sense. I can't just dimension door myself? God, this is insane. Game?
I'm ready.
Oh boy, that was a... So if you dimension door, you can't dimension door just yourself. You have to take someone with you. That's insane. That'd be broken if you ask me.
What now? Watch the shadows. I'll do travel.
Powerful movement, oral accuracy, yep, that's all the staring stuff. That is all the staring stuff. And then we've got the Mirror of Loss, which we don't want to...
I'll just help myself.
Mirror once drew its power from the Shadow Weave. Even shattered, its dark power lingers.
Intense. That's because it's intense. What? What did I miss? What did I miss? Somebody found something, but they're not telling me what it was. God, that's so annoying.
What have we here?
The original purpose of the sacred mirror has been lost to the ages. Some suppose that it was the result of Telemont Tenthal's attempts to delve into the Shadowfell itself, in the time before the folly of his master Karsus. Others claim it only became an object of devotion after the fall of Mithral, when the lost-stricken survivors of the floating cities found comfort in Lady Shar's embrace. What is certain is that many of the Night Singer's faithful claim to feel some echo of her power and majesty when in the presence of the mirror, even though it is shattered. They are often said to feel lesser once they step away from the mirror, hence the name has become commonly known by. Scholars continue to study it, but alas, its true nature may continue to elude us. Perhaps if the Dark Lady indulges us, she shall reveal another of these holy relics for us, so that we may feel the full power of her embrace. Pick it up, sell it. Money. On the candles. Now, she said that's interesting, but it was out here. But I don't see anything. What was it that she saw that was so interesting? She was standing like right here and said, "That's interesting." I don't know what she saw. Pointed at Shar mural. Pointed at Shar mural. Pointed at Shar mural. What Shar mural? I don't see a Shar mural. What am I missing here, guys? What am I missing here? I don't... She pointed at a Shar mural. Is that this thing? Or this? I really don't know what she saw that I'm supposed to investigate. This? There's nothing here. I'm so very confused. That's the Arcana checks. Then there was perceptions that were succeeded. Pointed at charm roll, that's curious. Failed. I'm really not understanding. Okay, cast my guidance on Halson? Did he already fail this?
Oh, Father's blessings. Yes.
So there's something right here. That's a class 20 difficulty.
Reporting. If it is for the best. Orders received.
She's already passed this mural. I don't understand.
What's next, I wonder?
Not likely.
Come on, let's go. La la la.
Yeah, we're not going to find out whatever this is. Pointed to the mural, but it doesn't tell me anything.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Defender of the people. Heading out.
I think he's already failed it. Alright, so we failed that. Whatever that is, we don't know what the hell it is. Okay, that's the way it goes. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll find out some other game.
That might be worth a look.
It might be what's over here, some kind of loose brick or something. I don't know.
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. Alright, where are we on the map? There's Sharran provisions there. How the hell do I get there? Those are Gale things.
Very well.
Those are Gale things. Lots of recipes. Okay. Now to get out of here, we can't really get out of here. We've gotten the Sharran provisions. Kind of like the Gauntlet of Shar. So maybe we go up by the Gauntlet of Shar? Let's do that. Okay, now we're at 2.5 hours and I haven't gotten anywhere. Alright, I think we're going to take a long rest if we can here. We'll go to camp. We'll get everybody fresh and then we'll do the Gauntlet of Shar next time. How's that sound? Hi, Scotch. Hi, Scotch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Of course I am. I gotta pet you. I gotta pet you, then I gotta go talk to Tara, and I gotta pet the owlbear. I gotta pet all my pets. Yes, you're a good puppy. Good dog, Scratch. You're a good dog. Even if I am gonna try to become a god. You're a good dog. Oh, I need to, show heart love.
Whatever comes.
Can we, put your shoes back on? Yeah, we should have those shoes on. And then you, sir.
Salutations.
Let's go talk to the owlbear.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Pet the
Ooh, more.
Tara.
What is it, Mr. Dekarios? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Quite nice.
I want to talk to my girlfriend. Does she got anything to say for herself?
What are you thinking about?
You? They don't give me the right answer. The answer is supposed to be her.
Adventure awaits.
Did I lost her romance? Oh man, I gotta reorganize that. I can't do that. Where's my girlfriend? Girlfriend needs to be up here. And then this girlfriend needs to be here. And this girlfriend needs to be up here. Okay. And this girlfriend needs to be up here. She's at 99. She's at 94. She's at 63. Sarah's at 4. He's at 97. He's at 54. Sarah's at 13. Okay. So she's at 99. She should be top of the list. I don't know why it won't let me do that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go end of the day because that'll tell me if there's anybody I have to talk to. Right? Any exclamation points?
You know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yurgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shar, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact, his wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him, but he has his uses, so instead, I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed, we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale, even for my tastes.
Even if I wanted to walk away from all of this, I can't. Cazador won't let me.
And why would he want to walk away? This is his destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours.
This is
one part
pretty
of
disgusting.
An infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar.
There we go.
In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. the rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him, and unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
Okay. That's all you have to say?
I was contemplating. It's a lot to take in. What do you think I should do? The idea definitely has appeal. I could get rid of the worm in my head and still walk in the sun. I'd finally be free of the hunger. And if I'm the key to this deal of Cazador's, perhaps I can turn this to my advantage. I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me. Once we deal with the tadpole, I'll be back to my nocturnal self. When you're being hunted by vampires, the dark is the worst place to hide. I need to deal with Cazador when I still have any kind of advantage over him. Thank you.
Fine. Okay, do I have to talk to anybody? I don't think so. Doesn't look like I need to talk to anybody. No. Don't think I need to talk to anybody. I don't see any exclamation points. And I don't think talking to my girlfriend's going to change anything. I will go talk to my girlfriend. Just in case something changes. So I'll talk to my girlfriend.
Wish I could say I was surprised about Cazador's pact. Where blood, death, and betrayal parade, you can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal. We're going to keep Astarion safe. On my life, Cazador won't touch him.
Okay. So you like him more than you like me, huh? Okay. Well, I guess everybody's got something to say about this Cazador thing. Let's go find out what they have to say. What's this girlfriend got to say?
It seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager.
Don't you just love the bright colors I put Shadow Heart in for her? That's a line I haven't seen before. Catherick Thorm did all he did for his daughter, Isabel.
That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets. At least he's proof you can turn from Shar and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Okay, as much as you hate wizards, that's really a weird way for you to talk about me. Just you hate wizards. Let's go talk to the Lae'zel. Where's the Lae'zel? Where's the Lae'zel? We can talk to Minty and Will. I all should have something to say about Astarion, I guess.
Our very own vampire is the missing pawn in his master's deadly game. Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes?
Okay. Minty.
You wish to consult me?
No, I wish you to talk to me. You won't talk to me. You're mean and terrible and horrible and nasty. Where is, She's up here. Wow.
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception. Fortunate for him, slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
This is true. You could have the sex scene here if you want it, but I'm gonna try and stay true to Karlach and see if I can get myself ascended and take her with me and get her out of the hells. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if you can do that as a player character. It would be nice if you could. Well, it looks like we can go to bed. So if we go to bed, see if we have any special dreams. Globally disabled. Yeah, that's right. I got my girlfriends. Now I should be able to go to bed. We're gonna get lots of booze. Let's make a dinner tonight. How about put in some apples, sausages, carrots, potatoes. How many Goodberries camp supplies? That's silly. My girlfriends, we gotta have beer. And I'm going to have a plum fizz. We probably should have a bit of garlic, some fruit, cheese. We need to have some bread. Butter bun. And there we go. We'll rest that. Okay, I've got to go around and cast spells. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Blessings upon you.
Yeah, I know.
Indubitably.
You wish to consult me? Good.
Well met. That's...
Let's see, I need to go get Halson and company, which are up here. There's a cragged rock here? Where the hell does that take me? Oh, down to Astarion. Okay, that's cool. So I think I can get everybody here. I need to do my spell casting on you. My spell casting on you. Then we talk to you.
Oakfather preserve you.
And then he
Shall we continue?
needs to cast animals. I need to
seek and you shall find me.
Drink one of these. Everybody has it on except me. Let's cast the bloody spell on yourself. Then we come down here, we get Astarion, and we should be all set to go next time, right?
That way.
Hello. What can I do for you? Lead on.
Okay, I'm gonna come up here and stand by the campfire. And we will go out and about next time. Alright? So thank you all for joining me. I am really sorry about the slow frame rate. You guys are probably... As I'm finishing this up, I'm seeing in my replay of YouTube that it's way far behind me. So I'm going to end up stopping recording here in a second. I do stream here on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays right now. Although I might have to do something about that because YouTube is not getting good signal from me for some reason. OBS says it's sending fine, but YouTube's saying it's not getting it. So I don't know. Anyway, if you do like what you're seeing, please hit the likes button, subscribe on YouTube, leave me comments on the YouTube, video that's out there. I am trying to get through them all and get them chapter marked. I fell behind because of the holidays and having to get a bunch of things battened down for the holidays and cars fixed and people to doctors, and I just ran out of time to do all the things I wanted to do. So I am going to be trying to get everything back up to, get everything chapter marked up for you guys so it's a little bit easier to bounce through these so you don't have to watch all my silliness. Like if you're not interested in my 5 minutes of trading or 15 minutes of trading or whatever, you can kind of skip by that. I don't mind just skipping those bits. If I was doing it in episodic format, that's the kind of stuff I would edit out. It's like I'd show you one trading thing saying this is how I usually do it, and then you wouldn't show you me selling all the little junk. Okay, so there is that. When we go back, we will go back down into probably the Gauntlet of Shar and finish this. I mean, technically, I could go back to the last light in, sell a bunch of stuff, and then go straight to the Gauntlet of Shar, which I might do, but I might do that offline. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, on Saturdays I stream Hore Nune, half-drow monk with the Drunken Submaster subclass or whatever. Drunken Master subclass. The Drunken Master subclass of the monk was the fan pick. The backstory I came up with is I wanted to have a little bit more of an immersive story, so I had him be a half-drow street urchin from Baldur's Gate who hates the Zhentarim. And I have basically assassinated every Zhentarim I've found so far. So it should be very interesting when we get to Baldur's Gate, because when I knocked out the halfling that's in Goblin Camp, I took her out and her compatriots, and when I got to Moonrise Towers, there's no Zhentarim representative there to sell you anything. So by taking her out, I did make it so that I can't get stuff, which is very interesting from my standpoint. I'm curious to see what they're going to do in Chapter 3, where she's part of the whole conspiracy to do things in one of the story arcs. So it'll be interesting to see if they replace it with some other Zhentarim, or if the story will change like completely and be something completely different than what I'm expecting. So I'm kind of stoked to see what happens there. Sundays was originally going to be episodic content, but I put up a poll and everybody said don't stream it. So I'm streaming the Librarian. It is me trying to get the Jack of all trades achievement, which means level 1 of everything. Somehow, like 100 experience points after becoming 4th level, I had a dialogue option with Shadowheart that I had never seen before. And so I went ahead and clicked it, and the next thing I knew, we were sitting on top of the cliff with the bottle of wine, which you normally don't get till you get to the tiefling party. So I had romanced Shadowheart like way early. We're not even close to that. We just kind of dropped down into the Underdark to pick up a few things, like the Sister Bark and stuff, to finish the weapon up hop and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm like really confused here. So I'm not sure what's going on with me and Shadowheart. We're like a whole step ahead of where I thought we would be. So this could be a very interesting playthrough for that. I cannot put any mods on that one in order to get the achievement, so I will not be adding any mods to that. I'm planning on probably adding some more. If you guys can give me ideas of the really good mods for like clothing, just for sprucing up the clothing, stuff like that. I'm not interested in, getting special armors or anything like that. I'm looking just for cosmetic stuff. Maybe if they've got something that's got a whole bunch of neat hats or something. Not something really silly. I'm not in a silly mood right yet with Baldur's Gate 3. I'll get there when I'm running around with clown paint on and everything. I'll get around to that. Right now, I was just looking for maybe something that would be a little, dress-up-y for that kind of thing. So there's Tara. I need to say goodbye to Tara before I go out. But that's what we will be doing. We will be going out with Dale next week, and we will try to do the Gauntlet of Shar. I may jump to Last Light Inn to sell a bunch of stuff to the lady there, and then just jump straight to the Gauntlet of Shar, and we'll try to get through the Gauntlet of Shar next week. All right? All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye. I don't know what happened to my little